Welcome to the AdaKay Show. I'm your host, AdaKay, and I am a criminal justice major. I am also a deaf courtroom commentator, breaking down the gripping courtroom drama while providing full ASL interpretation, making justice accessible to everyone. Grab a cup of Java and let's dive in. Don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe. And if you love this channel, please become a member. Well, there we go. My button was off. My bad. Yay, welcome everybody. Both of them muted. It's been a while. Yeah, good to see everybody. I missed you guys. I really have. Welcome. So tonight we're going to go into day 8 of the Tanner Lynn Horner trial. That may have been one of the hardest trials thus far the jurors have had to sit through. The father took the stand today, Athena's dad, Jacob Strand, and told the courtroom that he couldn't eat, he couldn't sleep, he's lost 50 pounds, and turned to alcohol just to try to survive the loss of his baby girl. He said he felt like he had failed her, but we all know he didn't. But that's what grief does to a parent. And then they played the audio. Judge warned everybody in the courtroom, if you think you cannot listen to it, leave now. Athena's parents walked out. The jury stayed, of course. And what those poor jurors heard, oh my gosh, inside that FedEx van had them sobbing. Grown adults pulling out their tissues, trying to hold it together. I'm glad I am not on that jury, let me tell you. I'm not going to sugarcoat what happened in the courtroom today. It was brutal. It's gut-wrenching, and every single second of it matters because the jury is about to decide whether Taylor Lynn Horner lives or doesn't. So let's get into it. We're going to break everything down, and let's go live. Wow, y'all. Oh, my bad. Here we go. And I hope everybody's had a great day, and I look forward to seeing you the rest of this evening.
But did she have any issues being dirty or playing outside?
Not at all.
I'm going to ask you to tell the jury a little bit about one of your favorite memories and favorite pictures that you have of Athena with the horse trough. Can you tell them about that?
Yes. It was springtime, so the water was still a bit chilly, and I walked outside and she was filling up the water trough and brought out a bunch of her Barbies and toys and filled up the water trough with them and was sitting in it when her dressed in cowgirl boots.
Did you actually end up taking a picture of Athena?
I did. She was shivering but having fun.
When you took that picture, was she in or outside of that water trough?
Outside of it, gathering more toys.
Soaking wet?
Yes.
What did you and Athena like to do together?
Mostly outside. We'd go camping, hiking, going to the lake.
Athena was 7, so what was she into at the time?
As every little girl was, Frozen, and unicorns and mermaids, and getting dirty.
Did you like to sing the Frozen songs?
24/7.
You mentioned Barbies. Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes.
I'm showing you what has already been admitted as exhibit 153. you recognize these?
I do.
Was this Athena's Christmas gift?
Yes.
Is this the last thing that you'll bought for your daughter?
Yes.
Your Honor, can I publish these to the jury?
Sure.
I have to say, y'all, that has to be one strong father to be able to sit in the same room with the guy that unalived his child without losing control. Father, you got kudos here. Oh, you're amazing.
Jacob, these are the You Can Be Anything Barbies. Athena did not get that opportunity. She went missing on November 30th of 2022. Can we talk about that day?
Yes.
How was that day for you when it started?
It was a good day. Went to work and came back a little bit after they got home from school.
Did you see Athena when she got home from school?
Yes.
What were y'all doing?
Just hanging out for a little while. I wanted to be with the kids before I went out on my hunting trip with my dad.
And do you recall about what time you went on your hunting trip?
It was just before, a little bit before dark, I think.
When you were leaving, did you say bye to Athena?
Yes.
Can you tell the jury about that?
I told all the kids and Athena bye and gave her a hug, and then after I was, or as I was leaving, I was backing up, she ran up to the truck because she wanted to give me another hug, and I told her not to run up on me while I'm backing up in the truck, and yeah, gave her another hug until I went over.
That was your final moments with Athena alive.
Yes.
At some point, were you notified she went missing?
Yes.
And what did you do?
I was, of course, a little nervous, but I thought maybe she was just playing hide and seek or something because she was really good at that.
I think you told me a story about her hiding in a closet somewhere. Where was she hiding?
Yes, we were all playing hide and seek, and she hid in the linen closet with everything in front of her, and we were searching for like 20 minutes.
So when you first got notified, you thought she was hiding.
Yeah.
Did you participate in searching for Athena?
Yes.
Can you tell us about that?
I searched each day whenever they let me, and I thought maybe I'd be a little bit better at it because I've been on that property since I was 8 years old, and I know the woods like the back of my hand.
You didn't find Athena on your property though, did you?
No.
When were you told that Athena's body was recovered?
On the second, and the Cottonville Church in the room.
What were y'all doing at that church?
That was just kind of like the middle ground for everybody to meet up and rehydrate and eat. They were taking care of everybody that was a part of the search, and they let the family stay there.
How was that for you?
It was nerve-wracking and hard. Still had hope, but
You mentioned that you've been on the land since you were 8 years old.
yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about your home and the land that you live on?
We moved there back in 2000 when I was 8, and it's on 10 acres. And now me and my brother both live on it. He lives down the hill from me.
Who all lived with you in your part of the property?
It was me, Ashley, Athena, Alice, and Yursa at the time. YRSA.
How old is Sirsa?
She's 5 now.
And Alex?
14.
And Athena would have been 11 now?
Yes.
Do you still have a place at your home that you talk to Athena?
Yes.
Can you tell the jury about that?
There's a fruitless pear tree that Alice and Athena would always climb. That was just kind of like their spot where they hung out, and they would also gather toys from their room and hang in that tree like ornaments.
Talk a little bit about your role, as a man and how it affected you. Why don't you tell the jury a little bit about that? Athena was taken from your home, your property that you've been at since you were 8 years old. You weren't there. How did that make you feel?
It made me feel horrible, like, like I should have done something or been there. I wasn't there to protect them like I should be, like a father's role.
Did that create you a lot of guilt?
Yes.
Okay, y'all just joining. Just a heads up and warning, this is going to get very emotional. Just FYI. Thank you so much for joining us, David. Austin, C. 1996. Thank you so much. But I cannot imagine the guilt that this poor guy, but it's false guilt. He didn't do anything wrong. So, but, this is going to be a hard night, guys. Get ready. Just saying.
How did you handle your trauma and your pain from this?
Pretty much self-destruction.
Can you tell the jury a little bit about that?
I just kind of held everything in, and it just broke me.
Did you turn to alcohol?
Yes.
What about your marriage?
It ruined my marriage.
How did it affect your ability to eat and sleep and normal day-to-day activities?
I couldn't sleep, and I would only eat like every 7 days, and I lost like 50 pounds.
talked earlier about Athena's siblings. So we had Yursa, and we have her stepsister Alice, right? And then she also has a sister Rylan, her mom Maitland's daughter. Talk a little bit about Athena and Alice. What was their relationship like?
They were just best friends. They loved that they were sisters, but not real sisters, they would say. So they were just best friends.
Has this affected Alice?
Yes.
Did y'all all go into therapy?
Yes.
How is Alice doing now?
She recently went back to therapy because she's been having nightmares.
Nightmares about what?
But everything that she's having to hear about and what happened to her sister.
The defendant wrote a letter to the family and the law enforcement. Did you believe that letter?
Not at all.
What do you miss most about Athena?
Just her laugh and her spirit. And she loved everybody.
Is there anything that you want this jury to understand about your loss in this process?
I just hope that the jury and the justice system will make the right decision.
I'll pass it to Judge.
Cross-examination.
No, Your Honor. Mr. Lindy, Mr. Strand, we have no questions for you. We are terribly sorry for your loss.
Okay.
May this witness be excused. Thank you, sir. Who do you have next? Ranger Espinosa.
Just to take a quick second, no parent should go through that. Our hearts and deepest condolences go to this family. But at the same time, their courage is amazing. And they're doing their daughter proud. And I also want to thank everybody for chat for being very kind and polite over this last couple of weeks while we've been watching all these trials. So we're going to get into some audio and video in the coming up. That's going to be very difficult. So when the judge gives his warning, please, if you can't handle certain things, please take care of yourself. You are foremost, most important right now. And if you're triggered, it's okay to step away. I fully understand.
Remind you that you're still under oath.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I see.
Mr. Stan.
Thank you, Your Honor. At the end of this investigation, you completed your report, and you testified earlier about delivering evidence and things of that nature. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And then at some point you also testified you had seen some video in this case. Is that right?
Yes, sir, correct.
But at the time you completed your investigation or at least done your report, had you seen all the video in this case?
No, sir, I had not.
And at some point, were you able to view all the evidence or all the video that was made available from the lawsuiter in this case?
Yes, sir, I was.
Okay. And how many different days do we have of video in this case?
We have approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of video.
And do we have video before November 30th?
Yes, sir, we do.
On what days?
We have video from the 26th and the 29th.
Of 2022?
Yes, sir, correct.
We have video, you already testified, we saw some video from the 30th. And what other days do we have video on as well?
We're also able to obtain December 1st and December 2nd.
And to your knowledge, is that the all the video that you were able to obtain in this case?
Yes, sir, correct.
Now, these videos from the 26th, 29th, 30th, 1st, and 2nd, what's the approximate length of each video in total?
The approximate length on the 26th and the 29th of relevance isn't much, probably,
Well, let me start there. How long are these? What is the time period that the entire video is? I guess that's what I'm asking.
for the 30th, it's going to be almost 2 hours of video that we have.
Does the video, do they show a complete shift of Tanner Horner working on each one?
Yes, sir, they do.
Okay, the complete video, not the clips and things you're talking about, but the complete video.
Yes, sir, correct.
And so if I do the arithmetic here, that looks to be 30 hours or so potentially of video.
Correct, yeah, and a lot of that is just normal delivery work, obviously delivering packages, normal work shift, normal things.
Your Honor, I object to Ranger Espinosa testifying to something that is not into evidence.
Sustained.
When you viewed the video, you viewed the entire thing, did you not?
Yes, sir, I did.
And during that time, other than the events that we're going to talk about, what's he generally do?
Delivery.
Objection, Your Honor, testifying to a video not into evidence.
Sustained.
Video, it's in evidence.
Videos have not been offered. Is that as far as I was
Maybe
told?
it made it.
What number?
It was Jim Becker yesterday. Well, it was actually dated earlier through Rick Ross, but Jim Becker identified those as videos from the FedEx truck yesterday.
It was not offered yesterday during Mr. Becker, so if it's in evidence, it had to be offered by somebody. What is
It was
the,
offered at Kurt Ross, the exhibit number.
what is the exhibit number?
$95 for the arrest van.
You're correct, David, and we shouldn't have to be here in general, and it is appalling, and it's so hard to stay neutral, but I have to. But thank you so much, and you're correct, David. It's gut wrenching, absolutely gut wrenching.
And 116 for the abduction van.
Okay, they're both been admitted. You may answer.
And Your Honor, which dates are those?
States 95 and states 116.
Yes, but we have the arrest van, and I assume that that is the December, the 1st or 2nd video. But what was the date of the video for States Exhibit 116?
Your Honor, yesterday, Mr. Becker testified that all of the videos were downloaded on flash drives that were contained in 116.
Okay.
Your Honor, my question is the same. What dates are on State's Exhibit 116?
All 5 days.
Okay. Go ahead, Mr. State.
I'm going to ask one question, and I'm going to move on. The entire length of the videos is many, many hours.
Yes, sir, correct.
And in some portion of those many, many hours, you testified that the performer is doing what? Jim?
Delivering packages.
Now, let me just ask you, with regard to the videos, you said you received the video from November 30th. Do you remember when you received the remaining videos in this case?
Sometime after we met with the Veloster and received the rest of the dates, or we were able to create those events.
Now, at this time, were there some questions that you had remaining open that you were attempting to answer with regard to the facts and circumstances of this case?
Yes, there were.
All right, so generally speaking, what kinds of things are you still trying to answer in this case?
Obviously, reviewing the video would help us corroborate statements and ultimately obtain physical evidence that we were missing, such as clothing.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you about this video in kind of 3 sections here so it makes sense. So, but let me start with this. On the video, we talked a little bit about the time. I want to make sure we're clear here. Is the time on this a normal time, like we can look at the clock back there and read it?
No, it's not. It has like a conversion based on the software they were using, so you would have to actually convert it to AM, PM based on by doing an equation.
And so just to give an example, if the camera that we watch on the video shows 2,300 hours, if we were to back that up and say what time is it in November of 22, what time is it?
In November of 22, that time would have been approximately 6:53.
Okay. Well, with regard to that, is it 2,300 and then you convert it?
Yeah, I'm sorry, yes, 2,300, and then you convert it, and then you would end up at 5 p.m. Yes, I'm sorry.
I want to make sure where we are with this time.
Yes, sir.
Now, in the vehicles in the truck that you're watching this video, how many different views are there that you have access to in the truck?
So through the course of the investigation, Gloucester, it's a front dash cam view, and then it's a cabin view, so inside and outside.
So if I use the term dash cam, you understand that you're looking out the front?
Yes, sir. Forward view,
And if we say cabin cam, it's looking inside the cabin.
inside the cabin of the FedEx van.
Now, with regard to the dates of November 26th and, November 29th, were you able to watch all of the cabin cam on those 2 days?
No, sir.
Were you able to watch all of the dash cam on those 2 days?
No, sir.
Now, with regard to the dash cam, was the dash cam simply missing, or what happened to it?
Upon reviewing the videos, I observed that the defendant, throughout the course of those days, at certain times covered up the cameras with some type of sticky note or some type of object.
Let's talk about this specifically so we're aware of this. On the 26th of 2022, you said you observed him cover up the camera. When did he cover up the front-facing camera on November 26th?
Approximately 6:53 p.m. is when I first observed that he covered the camera.
And then let's move to the 29th. When did he cover up the front-facing camera on the 29th?
Approximately 4:30 p.m.
Now, let me ask you, have you seen the video with regard where he arrives at the Huffman house sometime on November 29th?
Yes, sir, I have.
And what time does he arrive on November 29th at the Huffman house?
Approximately 5:45 p.m.
I observed that he was at the Huffman residence.
Okay? And so let me ask you, how much time between when he covered the camera and he arrives at the Huffman house?
About an hour and 15 minutes approximately.
Now, let's move to November 30th. On November 30th, when do you observe him covering up the camera, front-facing camera on November 30th?
Approximately 4:09 p.m. on November 30th, which would have been the abduction day. I observed him cover the camera.
Front-facing camera.
Correct, yes, sir.
And then when are you aware that he arrives at Athena's residence?
Approximately 5:30 p.m. he arrives at Athena's residence.
So how much time elapsed between when he covers up the camera and he arrives at Athena's residence?
Approximately an hour and a half.
What road, county road, is the Huffman residence on?
It's on the same road as Athena's residence, same county road.
What does that tell you, Ranger Espinosa?
Objection, Your Honor, that's called for speculation.
Sustain.
Why is that important to you?
Objection, Your Honor, again, that's speculation.
Sustain.
In reference to 3573, we've had testimony that it's a dead-end road. Where's the Huffman house on that road?
At the end of that road,
Where's Athena's house?
somewhere in the middle of that road.
You said something about Athena's clothes. Is that still a question that you have open?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And let me ask you about Athena's clothes. Were you able to discover what had happened to Athena's clothes as part of your review of this video?
Yes, sir, I was.
And what was that? What happened to them?
During the course of the viewing the video, I observed, I believe some of it went into a bag. And then I also observed the defendant placing what looked to be panties and the pants into the backpack. You could, obviously the cabin views up close. You see him unzipping it and put them inside the backpack, which we later located at the residence.
And on November 30th, the day of the murder, are we able to see the cabin cam for the entire time on the day of the murder?
No, sir,
And why is that?
So horrible.
because the defendant covered it.
And at some point, is it uncovered, and when was that?
Yes, sir. He uncovers it at the Loves on his way back to the FedEx station.
On the day of the murder?
Correct, yes, sir, on November 30th.
Are you able to see what he's doing in the vehicle when he's at the Loves?
Yes, sir.
What's he doing at the Loves after he uncovers the camera?
He's cleaning up the FedEx van.
Does he have the purpose of
Okay.
Wow. Okay, guys, some of you may have seen this video. I have not. And by the way, thank you for, I've gotten a few little emails and messages in Discord. Thank you for all the well wishes of the new job. It's going well. So I've not had dinner. My lunch was at 11:30, so I'm munching on Jelly Bellies. So, but please be careful. Mind yourself. These could be a trigger warning. If you become triggered, please take care of yourself. You may pop in and out. It will not offend me.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, for record purposes, could the state identify which video they are playing?
Ranger Espinosa, just so that we're clear on this, what's the date on the top of this video?
This video is November 26th of 2022, one of the first times that I observed him covering the camera.
And if we were to look,
And again, the date is right down here at the very bottom. 1/26, 11/26.
on each of these videos that we're going to play today, is that where we find the date up there at the top?
Correct. Yeah, if you view the top of the video, you can see the timestamp on and date stamp on the top of the video.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Whoa. This makes me angry to watch it because we know what's going to happen. But that man's smoking in a company vehicle. That's major no-no.
I would like to sit on these, go on to the adults, please. There is a, Christmas card precaution. You, sir. Oh, okay. Okay, I was just making sure, kind of. Actually, one of the Christmas
Y'all, is that her back here? Is that Athena back here?
shots today, not too bad. Ladies, back door. Oh, man.
Regular Counsel, let me ask you a couple of questions. You said before there's video after the date of the murder on 12/1 and 12/2, is that correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
And let me just ask you, during your interview with Tanner Horner, initially, did he tell you something about being in the area the next day where Athena went missing?
Yes, sir, yeah. So I understood that he at some point during the course of the day on December 1st had driven back into the actual search area and the area where Athena's home was located.
And do you remember when that was on 12/1?
I don't remember the approximate time on December 1st, but sometime during the course of that day.
And is that something we can see that on the video?
Yes, sir, you can.
So tell me, to your knowledge, how many times had he been on County Road 3573 in approximately the last 24 to 36 hours?
Objection, Your Honor, that's hearsay.
Overruled. 3 times based on the video evidence and throughout the course of my investigation, obviously.
Objection, Your Honor, that is based on hearsay. Anything that someone told him about Tanner's driving patterns is hearsay.
That's overruled.
First of all, this man is trashy. Look at all this trash. And look at the packages. I know what this case is a red room, guys. But I'm getting educated. I didn't know it looked that bad inside those trucks. Golly. That's bad.
Careful.
Mr. Taylor?
Listen.
Hey, listen, at the station here, they're on the assistant senior.
Hello?
Hey, this is Mike Drescher, the assistant senior here at the station.
What?
Hey, nothing, I need to get a little info for you on a delivery you had yesterday.
Your Honor, may I approach?
It's going to,
Y'all, this is... Okay, so I guess the court had turned off its speaker. There's an objection. This is uncomfortable. It really is uncomfortable for me to watch. And knowing that he's getting ready to unalive a sweet little girl, it's just icky feeling. And Oh, I will have plenty of vroom vroom. Okay, we're gonna vroom vroom. But I want to know what's going on. Okay, we're gonna vroom vroom. Because we cut out of court. So now we're back in. Why are my chats not showing up? Oh, there it is. While they're doing this, I'm so happy that this judge permitted the families to go ahead and wear pink. And allowed people to show the support of this precious soul that is now in heaven with the angels. If that's how you believe. Because a lot of times judges do not allow that exhibit of solidarity in wearing the same colors or having photos of the victims on their shirts, which they do not. They just all are wearing pink. I'm very blessed that the judge decided to allow that to happen.
Yes, Your Honor, I think we got our technical gremlins figured out here. You're ready. Okay.
At least he's being careful with the packages. A lot of times they throw them over the fence in this country.
I have some packages for down here. Am I able to go that way, or? Okay.
Pups Maggot 88, you're right. I'm making a comparison here, and I'll stop and go ahead and say it. He's being careful with the packages. It just, this is uncomfortable even for me to watch. And I will make little notes here and there just to try to ease that uncomfortableness. But I'm shocked with what he's about to do and his personality and who he is, that's not what I expected. I expected him to be a lot more who gives a crap and throwing them and being more less controlled. So that's kind of where my mind was. Yeah. I mean, just the thought that we know what he's getting ready to do makes it very uncomfortable for me. I'm the type of person when we watch movies and you know that something really bad is going to happen. You've seen it before, you know it's going to happen, but I still get very uncomfortable as if it's the first time. And I get real anxious. And like right now, I'm actually quite anxious and I'm trying to not sit here and shove popcorn in my mouth and be eating. Because I am very uncomfortable right now, knowing what he's getting ready to do. Just the way I handle my uncomfortableness. But this is by no means comfortable. No means. My apologies. Oh, I misheard that. Okay, I need to clarify something for all of you who are new. I'm deaf. I grew up hearing and became deaf. And sometimes I may miss things that you guys can hear. And I missed that. My apologies. But that is horrible. He's already done it and he's going on like nothing has happened. Wow. And this is my first time seeing it. I've not seen any of this. So I'm viewing this for the very first time. Thank you for the correction. Thank you. Thank you. I misunderstood that point. My apologies. But yes. Oh my gosh, that makes it even worse. Oh, okay. This makes me nauseous, even more so.
Is this not 3575? I think it's 3573. I went down the wrong road. Thank you.
people in the way. Can't get through, there's people in the way. Can't get through. Hey, could you tell me I need to get through? There's like people and a vehicle in the way. Huh? No, that's the only way out. I have more packages to deliver. That's the only way out. There's like more packages I need to deliver.
You can pull up and try to act.
Wait. What? Are you telling me? Is this the accident scene? Or where they're staging, looking for the girl and he's doing that? Oh my God, y'all. I'm shocked.
Get through, but there's been a kidnapping. So it's all blocked off. So you'll have to just pull up and ask them if they'll let you through, but there's been a 7-year-old taken.
Are you serious?
That's what all this is for.
Oh my God.
Oh, are you serious?
So if you pull up and ask the officers right here if they'll let you through, but it's all blocked off.
Man, people keep getting in the way, man.
So while he's driving, my question is to you guys, because like I said, I've not seen this. Is he driving by there to actually really deliver a package, or did he just pretend to deliver, need to go through there because he wanted to see what was going on? Which was it? Comment below and let me know which. But oh my God, this is nauseating. Well, thanks, Pops Maggot 88. I would imagine he had to deliver all those packages since he didn't deliver them the night before. But oh my gosh, this guy is beyond sick.
That's the next video.
Okay. Is that video number 3?
Video number 3.
Okay. I need to take a short break for just a few minutes, okay? We'll call you right back in, probably about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay, while they do that, I want to give a quick shout out. We're going to take a quick shout out. I don't want you to go anywhere. For those of you who don't know, I had to move unexpectedly, month and a half notice, but I moved, started a new job, and things have been topsy-turvy. And my mods, guys, we got to give them an applause. Channel together and kept everything running for y'all while I had to be away. And now we're getting back into the groove of things. So I am a little rusty, so forgive me for that rust. But my mods have done a fabulous job. I've been trying to follow this case as much as I can. And I apologize for the confusion a second ago. I really misheard that. So let's get back into it. We're going to play and zoom, I presume. We're going to zoom. Oh, that's a long break. Did they zoom that much? We're not going to have that. That's not much. We're not going to have a long night. I expected to be here 5 hours. How long did they break for? Oh my gosh, that's a huge break. Do we know what happened during that break? We'll go back to this. Wow. Oh, the jury was listening to him on a live. Oh no, we don't need to hear that, Booze. We're not going to hear that. Oh my God, my heart goes out to those poor jurors. Oh my gosh, those jurors. Oh my gosh. Hi, Carol. Hello, Carol. And Carol, the closed captioning didn't click in. I said it and it didn't work. So is he cleaning so he's just back there cleaning right now. I'm shocked that he did not think about that camera. He not a very good criminal. That's horrible. I can see her clothes all over the passenger seat. It's just.
Okay. Sorry, I accidentally turned on the freaking.
The poor baby's clothes.
Oh, wait, did you eat that hamburger today?
Yeah.
Wow, they came up fast.
No, I ate it for lunch today.
Okay. Well, are you on your way home?
I'm on my way back to the station.
Okay. Well, I need for you to stop at, I have some free toilet paper.
Date's ready for the next.
Okay, last thing I heard was toilet paper. What?
Albertsons. They don't say
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I just can't. I can't. I'm I'm really struggling with this. I have to be honest.
Hey, I'm just giving you a heads up, I would give me the same truck tomorrow, because it kind of smells like bark in here, and I guess I just ate.
Mm-mm.
I'm just giving you a heads up, I would give me the same truck tomorrow, because it kind of smells like bark in here, and I guess I just ate something bad earlier, but I kind of threw up in the back of the truck, which I'm still good to work tomorrow, don't worry. But I did eat something that didn't agree with me, and it kind of stinks now. I'm just,
Wash it out.
I just stopped at Love's, and I used some paper towels and some sanitizer spray.
Well, see what you can do quickly to clean it up. I'll let Chase know.
Oh no, I mean, I already cleaned it up. I just got done cleaning it up.
Alright, we'll bring something tomorrow to kind of spray it down, but yeah, we'll stick you back in that truck.
Yeah, it smells bad. I got rid of the throw up. I couldn't get rid of the smell.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, no, after I threw up, I felt a lot better. I was still a little bit nauseous all day. But
Well,
clearly I got rid of whatever it was.
I appreciate you knocking out the route.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can deal with being nauseous.
Alright, man. Well, you'll get a good night's sleep, and we got a big day tomorrow, so.
I know, like, have you figured out what it's looking like?
I don't. I'm getting ready to call Case and see. I'm gonna let him know. I can let you know as well. I'll text you back.
Alright.
Bye, man. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Alright, you too.
Alright, thanks, Tanner.
Hey, just to let you know, I wasn't able to tell you earlier because I was trying to go and get some cleaning supplies out of Love's, but I kind of threw up in the back of the truck. I threw up in the back of the truck. So there's this one single gas station that's out where I work, right? And they have this little cafe on the inside. I ate a hamburger for lunch. You know, there's a little bit deep in the middle, which, you know, normally that's not that big of a deal. I eat burgers like that in restaurants all the time. But I've been feeling nauseous for the last few hours. And I finally just blew it. Oh no, I actually feel a lot better.
How far away are you?
About 15 minutes. When I called trying to get cleaning supplies. First, they're going to try to make me buy cleaning supplies. I was just like, no, I know you guys got some paper towels and some sanitizer that I can use. I'm like, oh, well, I'm really not supposed to. Well, I could just sweep it off on the concrete. She's like, all right. So, about 15 minutes. All right, love you.
I'm going to mute this just that for a sec. I am really nauseated. I kid you not. I am sitting here very nauseated to think that he's red roomed this precious little baby. Her clothes are sitting in that seat. He just tried to clean up what happened in the back. And I can't imagine what it's like for those poor people in the courtroom right now. The jury, the judge, even the lawyers that have to deal with this. I mean, I feel like this is re-victimizing the family all over again. And I'm just, I knew this was going to be hard, but this is hard, y'all. This is hard. Hard. That noise is really starting to get to me. It really, really is starting to get to me. The noise. Thank you, Miss Linda. Thank you, Miss Linda. We are going to have a drawing. Right now, you're the only one. Oh, I'm just sick. Did he really think he was going to get away with this? Did he really think he was going to get away with it? Oh my gosh, y'all. It just grieves my spirit. Thank you, honey. How could he be so calm? I've been doing everything I could to get away from that vehicle and get as far away as I could. So apparently he put the underwear and the pants in the backpack, from what they said earlier. No, I don't. I'm with you on that. Oh, look there, her clothes. Oh, Mija. Oh. And all of this is caught on camera. I want to cry, guys.
Cross-examination.
No questions.
May Ranger Espinosa be excused.
You may, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Judge.
Been zooming with me. We got the other case we're going to go to. Y'all will teleport,
Okay.
hopefully.
The state is rested, and I've told you what your schedule will be next week. Okay, so we will see y'all on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You've been doing. That's a lot of days to be exposed to the media, so stay away. Okay, we're halfway through. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Deputy King will have things for you when you get back into the jury room. All right, all rise.
Wednesday. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There are no words. There are just simply no words. He couldn't get out of there quick enough. Let me say that much. Oh my gosh, y'all. There's simply no words. I'm very seldom am I at a loss for words. Ooh, hold on. That beeping from the video is in my ears. Simply at a loss for words. I cannot imagine, I cannot believe what that poor family's going through. Justice is all I can say. Athena, justice. And I have my opinion, and I'll wait to get it. Oh, they haven't found her shirt. Oh my gosh. You know, it's just, it's horrible when it happens to anybody, but a little child like that is just beyond me. Beyond me. If he did accidentally hit her with the vehicle, why did he not take her to the hospital? So they're going to do a voir dire, and on the defense's experts outside of the jury presence, and that's where we'll pick this up. So right now, what I'm getting ready to do is go live again. It's already set up, and we're going to really dive into the Tracy Grist trial. I'm really bad with names. And watch day 3. We are going to zoom and get through that as much as possible. But I try not to going to be up late, because I do have to go to work tomorrow. I am loving my new job. I'm helping the families and the people who were affected by the 4th of July flood that hit Kerrville and the surrounding areas as a disaster case manager. And it is rewarding. And I'm looking forward to continuing to do that. Yeah, he is pure evil. So I am... That didn't... Those are the giveaways. Let me get in here. Enter studio. I'm going to close that out. I'm going to start the other live quickly. And then we're going to zoom over to that particular live. And then that way y'all can watch that with me if you wish. I want to thank you for the grace and thank y'all for being patient with me. I am a little bit out of sorts only because I have been moving. I've been doing all kinds of stuff. So it has been a cray day. And so a cray month. And my mods have been fabulous. Okay, we're going to do the likes for this one, and then we'll go to the other one, okay? Cool. All right, let's get it going. Good luck to Linda. Good luck, Mika. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you so much for that. Stop screen share. Okay, guys, for those of you who are interested in the Tracy Grist Day 3, I'm going live right now over there. This should teleport you over there. So see you in a minute. And again, thank you for joining. We'll be back with this trial when they go live again. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. I hope you have an awesome day. Till next time, take care.